Last night something happened that should have been completely impossible. The universe itself broke its own rules. Gravity stopped behaving the way it always has. Motion collapsed into chaos, and time itself, refused to tick forward. Think about that for a second. Your clock on the wall, the satellites orbiting above, even the light of the stars, all frozen in silence, and at the center of it all, hidden in the darkness of space, was a single object, not a planet, not a star, not a black hole, but a mysterious interstellar visitor, known only as 3I Atlas. For a few terrifying moments, every law of physics we've ever trusted, every constant that keeps our universe stable, simply stopped working. If the laws of physics can shatter once, what's to stop them from shattering again? Only this time, not for a few fleeting seconds, but for minutes, hours, or maybe forever. It began without warning. No alarms, no countdown, no cosmic hint of what was about to unfold. Across the planet, observatories reported something they couldn't explain. Satellites orbiting Earth sent back data so bizarre that their systems flagged it as errors. But it wasn't an error. It was real. Velocities of celestial objects suddenly didn't add up. Stars appeared to stutter, like skipping frames in a broken video. Energy readings spiked and vanished. Even the most precise atomic clocks, the heartbeat of modern science, jumped forward as if the universe itself had skipped a breath. One astronomer described it in chilling words. It was as if the universe had forgotten its own script. When the data was traced back, line by line, anomaly by anomaly, every disturbance pointed in the same direction. The mysterious traveler from beyond the stars. 3I Atlas. To understand the terror of last night, you first need to know what 3I Atlas really is. It's not just another rock drifting through space. It is only the third interstellar visitor ever recorded, after the famous Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. Oumuamua was strange, long, cigar-shaped, tumbling unnaturally, reflecting light in ways no asteroid should. Borisov came next, blazing like a comet, carrying chemical signatures we'd never seen before. But 3I Atlas is something far, far stranger. It entered our solar system at impossible speeds, faster than most stars drift across the galaxy. Scientists believed there was only one certainty. It would pass through untouched and vanish forever into the void. It was never supposed to stop, never supposed to change its path. And yet last night it did something that made even Oumuamua look ordinary, something that left scientists speechless. This object isn't just passing through, it isn't just visiting. It's rewriting reality itself. First, its velocity dropped, not slowed by gravity, not pulled by any planet, no explanation at all. One moment it was racing faster than a bullet, the next it wasn't. Then light itself bent around it. Starlight flickered, shifted, warped unnaturally as though space was being twisted in its presence. This wasn't the effect of a black hole or a planet's mass, it was something new, something terrifying. Instruments then recorded bursts of raw energy, spikes so powerful they shouldn't exist, firing in pulses, then vanishing as though they had never been there. Scientists checked their machines again and again, but it wasn't error. It wasn't a glitch. It was real. For one night, every rule we thought unbreakable, velocity, gravity, light, energy, all of it shattered. And standing at the center of the impossible was 3I Atlas. What could cause something like this? Some scientists called it a gravitational anomaly. Maybe 3I Atlas passed through an unseen pocket of warped space. Others whispered about exotic particles, bursts of unknown energy rippling across the void, momentarily breaking reality. Skeptics blamed the instruments. But the anomalies lined up too perfectly. The timing was too precise. Some claim 3I Atlas is using artificial propulsion far beyond anything humanity could dream of. Others argue it isn't a rock at all, but an alien probe, deliberately testing the limits of reality. And then there's the most chilling possibility, that what we witnessed wasn't an accident or a glitch. It was a deliberate experiment. If it's natural, nature itself has just changed the rules of the game. If it's not, then something out there is showing us its power. If 3I Atlas can break the laws of physics once, it can break them again. And what happens next time? Imagine Earth's orbit shifting by even the tiniest fraction. Imagine time freezing, not for 11 seconds, but 11 minutes. Imagine gravity failing for just one heartbeat, planes falling, oceans rising, cities crumbling. Last night might not have been random. It might not have been a mistake, it might have been a test. And the most haunting question of all, if 11 seconds was only the test, what happens when the real demonstration begins? Right now, space agencies across the world are locked in. Every telescope, every satellite, every deep space probe, all aimed at one mysterious traveler, 3I Atlas, because this isn't over. In fact, it's only the beginning. As it moves deeper into the inner solar system, more anomalies could erupt at any moment. The closer it comes, the stranger things may get. The countdown has already started, and the next time reality glitches, we may not escape the fallout.